Right, let's continue this. On to wherever we go. Where are we going here? Also, what's this for? Why are people just waiting there? Okay. We gotta go see Bridgie. Where's Bridgie? Underneath? On top? On top. What is it, my child, whom Lord Haurchefant would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not impossible. Inquisitor Quillame presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witch Shop even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Helen's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Well, we may be a bit too late here. But I must say so myself. They have taken Lord Francel to Witch Drop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. We will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witch Drop to forestall the proceedings until such times I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Quillame in person. I will endeavour not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. We will go over here, and I'm going the wrong way. Rose City Eye. Well, I mean, we came to some bloody dangerous place or something here. Where are we going? Oh, here. Oh. Looks like we're about to have a massive fight. Hail, Margot, as you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. We must try reason with Inquisitor. But if his guards judge us as a threat, we might also be prepared to defend ourselves. Yes, proceed. Level 42. Drassin, Charlemagne, Francel, de Helionart, who stand accused of hearsay against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is that all you wish to say in your defence? Hear me, brothers, these charges are false. The men and women on my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and they are no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me and you will strike a blow to the enemies of Ishgard. It is for her alone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove innocence in the eyes of gods and men, leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Helion's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their dragon forms to be put to the sword. In the name of House Fortemps, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we come on behalf of Lord Haurchefant. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full examination of the facts have been conducted. Lord Haurchefant has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. They should harbour private doubts I might have allowed, but that would have dared interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See. I cannot. To defy the will of the Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. I will just fuck you all up, who cares? We must hold him until Lord Haurchefant arrives, Margot. Remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I can't do AoE damage, yeah. Why can't we hurt him if he's being a dick about it all? It's a bit weird. How much health do you have? Lord Horsefont. Come. There he is. Oh, he's going to attack some other people. Who are you? Come and attack me with your bloody spear. A wyvern? What is this blasphemy? Can I attack, please? Why is he vulnerable? Why is he vulnerable? He's vulnerable, right? Fine, we'll just take this fucking douchebag out. Fuck off, wyvern. Do you mind? I'm trying to kill some people here. Oh, you're so annoying! Get the fuck back here. I'm gonna say here, did I? We finished? I don't know, there's still one person down there. Yeah, wyvern, you fuck off, bitch. Don't know where the hell you came from. Oh, look at that, Draconian Rosary. I wonder who's behind us all. It's not our intention to fire the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Helionarts. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother that may tear ourselves apart. The feathered imagines of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? By the Fury Draconian Rosary. Then the night you refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Horsefont. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of which first brought you to Carthia, Smargle. Pray locate your airship and use it. Lord Horsefont, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to portray Ishgard and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you would have jumped in your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Helionart. Praise Helone, it did not come to that. But it promised us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. I will indeed. Oh, at least that's done now. Can I not get blocked by a bunch of stairs? Ow! The postman. You look well, Margot. May I say what a pleasure it is to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honour of his house, and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. Lord Fortumps and House Helionart shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Thank you very much. The man with knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray this information proves useful to you. Yeah, well, hopefully they do. It'd be very nice. How quickly the coroner's opinions change. You say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just days prior. Anyway, you're inquiring as to whereabouts of an airship last seen in Corfia several days before the calamity. Yes, well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gardania and landed near the same vigil in the northeast. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Horsefront is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so may happy could lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Okay, fair enough. So you have at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. Stone Vigil. Perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the Dragon for years, and all access restricted by decree of House Derendare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillement of White Brim France and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I feel my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest you request Lord Francel do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well on your journeys, Margaret. May her alone guide you. Yes, where are we going for that? Is that all of it? Back down, right? Stone Vigil. Is that a place or is that a dungeon? Ooh, I might get to do a dungeon. Might be able to do a new dungeon. Here's down there. I don't know what's slower, the mount or me? It seems so slow. Oh, I'm back here. Let's go speak to Francel. Wonderful to see you again, Margot. If there's anything I could do to repay you, name it. So the airship you see is like inside a Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it was once an outpost held by House Helionart. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillamont, nevertheless I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The Cravens who attempt to destroy House Helionart have yet been unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbour great hatred towards us. And towards you now as well. Ah, fuck 'em. Come at me. Where are we going now? Oh, up here. White Brim. I'm guessing that is the dungeon we're going to, or that one. No, how does one get over there? Oh. On the road again. This time, this way. Nope. Same way, but all the way up. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. We'll go to White Brim. It takes so long to get to places. Level 39, the Battler. We'll get there in the end. And I guess this is probably going to be the levy side quest. This place is massive. I finally got here. You desire an audience with Lord Drillamont, do you? Ha! I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing you won't make it so. Okay, that's just a bit weird. What do you have here? Letters from Lords Horsefront and Francel. Is it a likely... Oh, you're serious. What to do, what to do. Your timing could not have been worse, Traveller. Lord Drillman's attentions are focused solely on the same vigil at present. In any case, it's not more responsibility to escort visitors, take your letters and show them to Sir Albos. Yes, Sir Albos could surely accommodate you. Seek out a storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. The opposite side? Oh, God. Oh, I'll just stop here. Someone wasting the sprint for that. These people look very familiar. Upstairs? Where are you lot coming from? How are you here, Sid? Who am I looking for? Well, there's one here. I don't know where you came from, Sid, but... Came from somewhere. Oh, there's a door down here. Someone got a polar bear. There we are. I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. Yeah. Sir, brother dear, bade you to speak of me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but surely he is mistaken. Lord Jonathan hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head chirurgeon Astion. I want to visit the infirmary upstairs and show the rules. Oh, fuck, I literally just got there. Literally went there first. Where's the music gone? There we are. I love a good old music. Are you here to visit a patient, sir? What's this? Letters of instruction from Houseful Temps and Hellion Arts. Documents such as these, you need an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks to speak with Sir Gordamu. You should know Lord Drillerman's current whereabouts. And that is where, just at the bottom there. In this door here? Whoa, what is going on? Oh, I pressed L1 to automatic run. You go upstairs, of course you are, because everyone's upstairs. They just want me to fall off, that's why. There you are. What reason have you barged into? Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck, Lord Drillerman. It's just up these stairs. Let us know, though. I would not expect much. House dear and dear, as a whole, does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and secondly, show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. No stray, sir. Good night, bud. Cheers for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Oh, there you are, Drillermont. Sir Gordamu, permitted your passage. Very well, speak. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scales kin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? Oh, hello, Alphanord and Sid. Alphanode. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drillerment. You know our name, you know our deeds. We came to Corpheus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise. Yes, you're Master Sid Non-Garland, who stands before you now. Master Garland, you're alive? But that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by the honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. Fuck off, cunt. At this critical moment, this guardian history, as House Durandura marshals his forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in white brim front, but the three mysterious strangers. Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and two Sons of the Seventh Dawn, the defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. Lesser houses may have been duped by his grandiose lies, but I should hope that the House of Durandura would have greater sense. I know not why at least three seek the same vigil, but I know we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you, Council Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's farce. Wow, what a dickhead. You three will not enter the outpost until I reclaimed it, until you declare your true intentions as well. Oh, push him downstairs, please. Could be moons before House daring to purge the dragons from the stone vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Margot, you must do whatever it takes to earn all Drilliman's trust, understood? Oh, come on, man. You have to do like 55 quests to do one thing, man. Where am I going now? Fucking douchebag, honestly. Quilliam, I'm gonna fucking fight you. Fist fight you. You lad responsible for that commotion upstairs, eh? Where Charles fast and wiper in front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drilliman's mind. There's one thing I've learned about the man in time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Whenever the barracks, and he's sure to take notice. How you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contained no wheats whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud poppy tail meats. Wouldn't be a quality meal, which is true, but it would damn sight better than nothing. If you mind to lend a hand, why not await to lurk in mud poppy in the Dalafin Pass? A tablespoon of vinegar, local state weakens bad poppies by clogging their mucus glands, trying their skin. Oh, lovely. This game is so weird sometimes. All the way down there. I just wanted to find my airship. We'll just follow Eldred Southway, I guess. So, chinchilla. It's a random chinchilla here. Yeah, wait, fate. We're here to slay a mud poppy. For some reason. And it's so dark in there. Do you mind? Am I meant to be killing these? Oh, I love this kick. It's so good. Oh, got someone else here now. Okay, well. Oh, there was someone else here. Yeah, there's no way I'm, Oh, you can't travel here. Oh, sake! Why does no one ever have other stuff to teleport? How far is the best to zoom in? A bit better? It might be a bit better. We are on our way. Hello again, Brunadier. It didn't work, did it? Hey, I thought it was an idiotic idea. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mad poppies swallowing the grounds for a bottle of vinegar. Anyway, this shouldn't only take a moment, it'll just need to do this, and voila! Never seen a man cook steak that fast, have you? Today's free to distribute them to the hungry knights here and above. Oh, wrong person! You know, lad, I didn't think I'd see you cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust for a steak, it will be my pleasure to oblige you. Yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed as I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. Hey, I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Nice good man. I don't know why you sat back down, but we ought to at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Oh, I got you. Is that a fresh cooked steak? Halone's blessing be upon you, my friend. Mad puppy meat or no, is most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Ever must we train to maintain our skilled arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that house during day must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. I'll never go back down. Mr. Cookman! No, not you! It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what food could do for morale, eh? But I've forgotten about the hard-working chirurgeons at the infirmary, so rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mine taking the steak to Snetter. She doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to tend to her own. Sure, why not? I don't see why not. I mean, you got other people around here that can actually do something, but you know. Upstairs, downstairs, all the way around. There you are. Beg your pardon, sir, but I'm busy attending this man. I'll be with you in a moment. Is that... I got to think of it, has been quite a while since our last date. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. And I will take a stew, because I love stew. Hello, Sid. Must have a word of you, Margot. It concerns the Churchians. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic. Both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memory, since work with my hand kindles familiar feelings. All are required to complete a device that the cause of the free ice sprites they commonly use to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures. There's a way to alter their properties so they draw the cold within rather than radiate without it. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Sure. More errands. Woo. I'm just being facetious. I don't really need to do all this stuff, right? It's a bit weird. It's not weird, but you know what I mean. Am I going the right way? No, that is to death. No, that's where I came from. There's free here. Why is there a random thing I need to go over there for then? Okay, I didn't have to pick them up, which is good then. You're gonna get a spin kick to the face. I love that spin kick. Why is there so many other people here? Why does that do no damage? Alright, back to Sid. I don't know why I used sprint. Pretty much it seems so much slower than the mount anyway. Coming up. I will retain the cause, so please show them to me. What an amazing device, but is it truly alembic, sir? I've never seen it like before. I'm too unsure what makes this machine, while certainly impressive, I've no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is as effective as it claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Figuring the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder. Where the kindly stranger bearer of gifts, wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at cost. Oh, fuck off. The earnest efforts are but a means to, and yes, as a yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the question of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along with when you did. We must almost succumb to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. Was that man to test us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, the killing means to oppose us at every turn. He does indeed, Sid, and we're about to batter him. Maybe, I don't know. Before we can persuade Lord Drillerman to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Quilliam that we are not his enemy, but just how much we go about doing that. We know little and less about good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Corpheus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whitburn front. Share your findings with Alpha Node in the square. I'm sure you can formulate a strategy from there. What, who am I talking to up here? Is it up here or downstairs? It's downstairs. Inquisitor Quilliam? Yes, of course, I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whitburn front several months ago. He literally just walked up the stairs and down to see me. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in the darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of silhouettes illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveller, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke up, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperated from my injuries ever since. I tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Quilliam rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe my life, sir, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. I'm sure you do. So this is probably going to be underneath us, right? Down here? Yeah. In the barracks. Inquisitor Quilliam, I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. Hey, we have learned our deeds to your witch drop. I will not be a party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Oh. Just a bit mean, I'm not going to lie to you. Patrick! I think Patrick's going to be very nice, isn't he? Under Inquisitor Quilliam's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. Let's say he goes days without sleep, so great in his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. There's Alpha Nord. The Holy See has decreed that Inquisitors are the arbiters of Helen's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. No, they do not. Not this douchebag, anyway. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realised it soon after arrival, but paid no mind, as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me I've been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held high in regard. Even so, I'm beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonies you obtained. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Quilliam's motivations. Oh, no 40 weapon. Something troubles me about the wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing the figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we arrived and were in front, I see no travellers arrive at the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Jolet is not dismissed from remembering Inquisitor's behaviour, that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Mayhap it may. Where, how, and what? How do we get there? No, wrong thing. How are we getting there, exactly? Through this way? Okay. Let's just not fall down, that'll be a great job there. Oh, we do have to go down. How do we get back up if we fall down? May I ask? How the hell are you meant to get down there? Well, if I die, I'm, okay. How the fuck am I going to get down here in the first place? Probably around the back, I guess. Oh, well, this looks like a lovely time for... Why is there a random massive dragon here? Oh, I'm not even on the right person, apparently. Fucking leave me be. Okay, now what? How the fuck do I get back up? Oh. Oh! He's dead! Oh, it's a fake! That's a fake person then, surely. That's the proper one there. Or am I just reading into it too much? Ah, I wonder why they're trying to stop us then. What a douchebag! How the hell has no one caught wind of it? That's beyond me. Ah, so this is why this bit is here. Okay. I understand! You found someone, didn't you? Why didn't you keep me waiting in suspense? I see it. Given the context is encyclical, I believe you have just made an acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Quilliam, newly come to Corpheus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question his wisdom of a papal appointment? Still worse, incontrovertible proof the Inquisitor is an impostor. We have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly before he learns their deception has been discovered. Tortoise shell horror. Okay. Mithril, that looks so good. Since Lord Drillman has already turned against us, I feel this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. For we might persuade a man so great disregard endorsements of the two high houses. The cook did say that the Lord listens and respects his opinions as knights. If a certain knight will provide testimony that supports our claim. Yes, perhaps there's the only way left of us. Confront Sir Joliet with the evidence we discovered and see if that house will record the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such horrifying revelation. Nonetheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. Okay, was he in the infirmary? Person we spoke to? Right, there he is. Oh, he returned. Is there someone else you want to ask? The Inquisitor is an impostor, don't be so preposterous, but that could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of fury. You would have me believe that it's all a lie? If you're so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Lord Prunelia. She is the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped her Inquisitor to carry me here, but I will never speak against a man who saved my life. Of course you won't. And where is you? You down here in the... You, I do not believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you say such a dreadful thing? I know naught at all. Okay, well, looks like we're doing an email. Doubt. You know, don't you? Fury take me, I pray this day would come. When Sir Joliet gave chase, I followed close behind, but didn't fall. One of those Travanian abominations lashed out at him. Nearly killed him right there and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy, but what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Joliet and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I would love suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robe marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Joliet's infirmary, and on his first night with white brim front, Inquisitor Gulliam was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good morale standing seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. So I feared he was condemning us to death. I wanted to confess Lord Drillement. I wanted to put an end to this madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats. And so I did nothing until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Whitebrim Front. So I took several from his chest to platinum shipments bound for Skyfire locks, as I hoped. They were discovered and considered evidence as a conspiracy against House Helionarts, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Halloween forgive me for not acting sooner. Okay. Where are we going now? Going to the front, I guess. Snow mold. We'll see it now. Suspicious box. Interesting. We're going to Drillamont, so we're going up top the tower. Alright, so we got a suspicious box for you, Drillamont. Wherever you are, still at the top, I guess. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you free access to the same vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. That better be a very good explanation for why you're carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papel encyclical? Free tame me, Inquisitor is a heretic. Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. This evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Margot, and for that I deeply apologise. Will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Yes. Okay, right, I'm going to end this here. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with some more, continuing this, doing staying vigil as well to get our Enterprise ship, and hopefully do Garuda as well. And thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Peace out.